rotation. You need the pants. Alright, I'm gonna search the pants because I have a none right now on. Okay, so there is no noise here coming on this room. Particle right now. But you also pay for the taskis around here. What was this taskis number one of rating? Okay, product version. You put the taskis in rotation F and C. Other gotta be my salvation and the set about the way from the rescues. What did you just say? You make it as actual video version. You already forgot about the kitchen. And we talk about the kitchen. Some kind of same method. The putting in eating, drinking about the kind of a life and can casket us will be a very executional in itself. Okay, I get a point away from. Well, you maybe not cannot. I think there was something about the reminder, but okay. So now you want to establish the kitchen. It's still extraordinary culture. So what do you think about the kitchen all of this room? Content itself, even. You have a established from what these contents are. What they are made of. What's the point of the wall rotation on? Is there a point? Or isn't there any point whatsoever? Okay, so I'm going to be just on this machine, everything right under here. Okay, so the doing in the meanwhile, from the server list, it's true. Okay, there is a lot of uses from the demo application. Okay, what happened in the original? When you're putting a investigation on, you did it exactly the right way, division. There is no shame, there is no need to be okay for yourself. The LP copy pass is very nominal about the design. Uses. Here it is called. You need to be your better paper. Okay. Everything is in universe. You have any phone calls, causation. I can give it a little thing. Terrible paper and one of the questions what you want to do for it to do. So let's take a application. Is the mount wash for a sensitive approach. Very good way for studying on this paper when you smell okay for that. What you ever taken? You get the mouthwash, eating, drinking about this. You okay for it's not so bad if I put in indeed what we okay for putting it around. So here you know, establish yourself, a position with yourself where you're supposed to be looking for in early places and places. So we keep an the smell and some of the chemicals are more terrible than the other ones. But I'm thinking okay for the keep clear enough to the what it is but anymore aren't used. Here it is getting compilation. So there's still something around inside. Is it an additional water? Or what is it, Casey? You have to be really taken. Okay, for a sake of weapons, self-investigation, thinking about this away. What else Casey we have here? This is quite a simple application. Not to ever have this kind of a thing. The way anyhow. There's something with holding on with a payment more. Some of them are less condensers. Casey. And whenever you get rid of them all, I pay for this type of a system. Would you drink anything in here? There is basically a collection of the various type of the items around the paper. It's all the paper looking for it all has especially its own functionality nevertheless. As you can see, this is what will be required, but they've already used the application. Airs, smelling, cation, all the paper that come in together. Indeed. Have then all the on a single utility with all the paper have attention to themselves. And so they take the tools away, carry over, and a calculation. E qui ci hanno performanti della una della girano ancora performanti. Si chiamano le cortacee caio di piccare qui per l'inlargamento delle pine. Questo l'elementi vetture, repetture, vetture ci performano. The human brains. Cultivation of the cerebros. One of the things is you're dead. When you talk about the paper. There is an F rate. One of the F rates is occasion that you might have some kind of brain infraction. It's called otherwise also the cerebral edema or a cerebral cardiofracture. Cardio is hard, but I pay a cerebral wife with a ischemia, excursion, infraction. Well, it is however one of the most deadliest cases because in the human brain there is something conditioned that snaps brain blood vessel around here. The vestibular system, paper. Not vestibular system, but the system what it has to be from different brain. There are things, and there is occasion a lot of occasion where is a type of establishments, but none of them have occasion paper doing. The establishment is whereas kind of a more occasion have it in formation what to be an excess of this which has a not whatsoever, and then there is a more squeaky way to getting hours counting in a point application of you. And it was established that there is really after all nothing to be really special interest to be found on there whatsoever. It's one of the things is keeps on insisting. Are you able yourself eating those? First of all, what are they? The second location, how is it possible that you use them anyhow possible? And there was occasion mentioned about the almonds, and it's occasion very healthy. You wait to wait when it consuming about occasion those almonds. There's mention about the healthy content shoes. Here we have it. Okay, now we have it. There's also a cup of a cacao, a cup of everything. And all Asian, there's more space to be put in other paper there. There's no excuse whatsoever to not to be taking off a paper in all the key places and putting a utilizing occasion. One of the things is, what the hell are you gonna do with all these classes around here? There are theories with theory, pole pressure, progress, linear sprinting around. Almost there is some kind of utility right now to imply it towards and to the contention. So utility to pay for the towards. One of the guys is eating bananas with getting extraordinary quickly with the poking apart equation like the grapes and all the rest what the part of occasion is usually. So here we go this occasion. See about the grapes. Some of the things already went to the paper in a bad condition. They're unable to be usable. Let's get at the molds. So what are we removing? Even so I could do it over toss over all of the way from which has already a certain condition which is inexcusable anymore to become that very farther. So if you are picking up your fingers or you want to keep using some kind of a special tools, that's if you already are finding about those applications. So let's see for application what this is result tool. This kind of could be. You bring an application, but when you put the hand in the side, so going to be smelling what is this occasion, what is has been around inside there. Occasion. And this is occasion picking application is the bad way from all occasion. One of them is occasion what kind of a cell poisons are possible any food items ever eating is obvious that the body is full of the chemicals. The whole chemicals occasion the question is those chemicals would have adverse and effect the human and physiological health with all occasion how to be accumulated. Then you're going to searching an operation. One of the things discussing about is the keeping of the curtain cars. Is it ever possible to consume any certain type of food? Should I be open right now? Just thinking about the case of this or ever. But one of the things is putting time there. I think enough application situation before the things will be flowing on the negative way. Irritation. There is a carrots. Something should be consumed on time, but do not yet have a time to be open to utilize it. This is the third thing around here. There would be over time with any doubt getting a loose words. So closing the fridge will be a relation hit amount of energy away. And then a bit carry over. Okay, take it yourself. About the occasion. Let's go and think of what else we have here. A tomatoes, a ration. So what you're given a formation is gonna be about all the unusable ration and stuff. It will be carried over to one single carriage, which will be very driven away, tossing away, which include a carrot which has no utility anymore left whatsoever. When it's separated a different kind of a base. In a more and more over time could be as it was a font occasion. But anyway, the basic keeping on this condition, there's a continuous what's over what is ever going to get spoiled when it need to be some kind of a instant nails, some kind of a control over those issues getting spoiled, and therefore always being capable of controlling and the content of the preacher. It's usually full of this kind of a place which itself. And obviously they could quickly proceed to getting an unconditioned way. So it's just a bit of keeping an eye. What the weapon happens when losing an weapon interest, losing the political ability to controlling, and they're coming in a play from the interest, thing like an apple So one thing is putting it back there. If there is one thing in putting in the pack operation, it is obviously the cleaning up out of it.